Hey guys, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I'm Larisha.
I am Andrew, and today we are taste testing 16 frozen Sub-Zero burritos. I'm not really sure why I threw Sub-Zero in there. They're just burritos that you get out the freezer in the grocery store. So
And they're vegan.
and and they're vegan.
Yeah.
Just so happens we're a vegan channel, so you know.
You guys love the frozen pizza video, so we thought we would do another frozen video. These are great for back to school season, traveling, sports, anything like that. So
These burritos are what? Like, what's the variety of burrito? Is this like a breakfast? Is it a lunch? Is it a dinner kind of burrito? What kind of burritos are we taste testing?
I didn't realize there were so many different ones, first of all.
Yeah.
So it's actually gonna be broken up into 2 different videos. This is just dinner burritos.
Okay.
And then for the breakfast burritos that we
Dinner
found,
/ lunch, I'm assuming
yes,
you mean?
yeah.
Okay.
For the breakfast ones that I found, we are going to actually do a frozen breakfast vegan video. So remember?
So breakfast is gonna be
Yeah.
a video and the
It's not in
burritos
this
are
one.
gonna be in the breakfast video.
Yes.
Copy that.
So these are all lunch and dinner vegan burritos. We do understand that this is not all of the vegan frozen ones or just vegan burritos that you can buy on hand. These are just frozen ones that we found.
Anything else? Anything else we wanna cover?
No, I just want to taste these because I'm excited.
Okay, well, let's hop right into it.
All right, let's do it. All right, so first up, we are going to be trying our friend Amy's. I never looked up their story. Like, I don't know, like, who is Amy? Like,
Amy, come holla at us, Amy.
hey, Amy. Okay, so we have 4 different ones. This is not all of the vegan ones that they make, but like I said in the intro, we are limited to 4 per company. So we got 2 that say burrito and then 2 that are like wraps that are more like, I was gonna say different cuisine, but that wasn't the word I was looking for. One is Vietnamese and one is Indian.
That is a different cuisine, no?
Yeah, but that's not the word I was looking for. So
Oh.
I got confused myself.
Got it.
So
Which one are you doing?
We're gonna do this one first.
Okay.
So the first one we're gonna try is the organic rice and beans burrito. With all of Amy's stuff, they do make non-vegan ones, but all of their stuff has the vegan logo like inside of their packaging, so just look for that. This one has wheat. It also has sunflower in it.
Figured I'd try to show
Oh,
them
sorry,
shit.
it's this one.
You're still turning it that way. Again, folks
they
can't
can't see it.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll try this
Oh,
one.
wait, I should be recording like this.
Yeah,
Sorry,
like-
guys. I'm gonna do that over. That
Like
clip will not
TikTok.
end up on there because it's completely iPhone related type of clip.
It's so hard, like, for those of you who don't know, that like TikTok videos are shot this way and then like every other video is shot this way, so it gets confusing sometimes. You're like, wait, which way am I supposed to be shooting?
I think that's on all platforms now though that do phone type of
Yeah.
like reels and things
Yeah.
like that, you know?
All right, you ready to try this?
Yep.
All right. So this is just beans and rice, basically. No
Yeah.
cheese.
This one I was having a hard time. I got stuck to the plate.
Oh, it's been sitting here for like, what? Well, it says let it sit for a minute, so it's been sitting for a little over a minute. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
You gotta make that sound.
I didn't mean to, but it was like falling out of my mouth. I'm trying to do a little like ASMR
Please
stuff. I don't.
spare some people.
We keep getting comments in our video that people don't like our chewing. And I'm like, how are we supposed to do a taste test video and not chew?
You want us to just mute out the chewing portion of? Yeah, that's not happening.
But it's so funny, but then there's people that are always like, I enjoy the chewing, like under those comments, it's always like, oh gosh, like,
Yeah.
it's again, like we can't make everybody happy. Back to the burritos. I like this one. I guess like just subconsciously, like I do wish there was cheese in it, but I can also appreciate that it is what it is.
Vegan cheese,
Yeah.
since we got both audiences.
Oh, yeah. But overall, it's really good. You?
I see this as like just an average burrito. Like there's nothing wowing me about this one. It is like a good go-to burrito kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you are entry level on burritos, or if you just want to make sure like you always just get a solid burrito with no fuss.
You can't go wrong.
This is kind of where I would go to.
Yeah. All right, so the next one that we're going to do, did you take a video of this one yet?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
You're like acting like they can't hear you.
So the next one that we are going to do is this, basically the same thing. It's beans and rice, but inside of it.
Exterior, this guy looks a little funky.
So this is gluten-free. So this is a gluten-free wrap, which is why it looks different, and you can like see side by side like the texture difference.
Yeah, for sure.
So inside of this one, there's no top 8 allergens.
May I get that package, please? There we go.
There are no top 8 allergens, but there is sunflower. So yeah, let's try it. This one's like sticking even more. All right, ready?
Yeah.
So it's the same exact filling.
I was gonna say it tastes the same exact way. And even though the outside looks different, I don't mind it. It actually tastes really good.
I was gonna say I think I might prefer the gluten-free wrap than.
Do you?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm good with either, but I'll tell you right now, if you put one, if I was like blind taste testing this, as in like my eyes were closed kind of blind taste testing, I would barely be able to tell the difference. Like the gluten-free compares really well to the other one. Which
is nice because I feel like a lot of times gluten-free things are like less than their like wheat counterparts, but like I agree that it's very hard to distinguish between these two things.
Agreed. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one.
All right, so the next one we're doing is the Vietnamese-inspired banh mi veggie wrap. It is made with organic pickled carrots, cilantro, and rice.
Which guy is this?
This one,
this
right
guy?
here.
Okay.
This one is also gluten-free, which is why it looks like the other one.
Very similar.
As far as allergens, it does contain soy, and then it has sunflower in it as well.
The inside of this one, man, I don't know.
It just looks a little different for what you're used to.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm a visual eater.
Visual eater. Ready? Close your eyes then.
I already know what it looks like.
Close your eyes and picture this one.
All right.
Go. It's good.
I'm about to say, for what it looks like, it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I like this. I think I would like that one better than the traditional rice and bean one. The flavors are just very good.
Yeah, I love it. It's way better than those guys.
Yeah.
Over there.
Definitely one of my favorites so far. And again, the wrap is the same as the other gluten-free wrap. I like the gluten-free wrap on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Last one from Amy's, we have the Indian samosa wrap made with organic potatoes, peas, and tofu. Inside of this one, there is wheat and soy. It also has sunflower.
Okay.
Sticking to the plate, coming apart. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Again, I love the flavors. Ethnic cuisine, I think, is what I was looking for earlier.
Okay.
I think, what did I say? I don't even remember.
Different cuisine is what you said?
So I like those better, I think, than the traditional, like, what you would think would be in a burrito, which is rice and beans and you know, possibly cheese. So for none of these to have cheese inside of it, I think that is really interesting because I think that I would miss that like in my head, but I don't actually miss it when it comes to like something like this because I think the flavor profile of these is so amazing.
Yeah. This one is probably my favorite, although it's the lesser in terms of like looks.
What it looks like.
It's not very pretty at all.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you that the Vietnamese one is the one, or the banh mi is the one that I would prefer over all of them. If I had to pick one, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them.
Yep.
But I think that if I kept having to buy them over and over again, I would go with that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we're in agreement there, which is nice. We never usually agree on anything.
What do you say?
All right, so you ready to move on to the next one?
So is this is it for the Amy section?
This is it for Amy's.
All right, cool.
So I think Alpha has 4 of them that we got, so we're gonna do that just to get another big set out of the way.
Cool.
Next up, we have the Alpha brand.
I thought we were starting on this side.
Yeah, I was just showing them like what the brand was.
Oh, got it. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What just happened?
So every single burrito that we are trying from them has wheat, soy, coconut, and corn inside of it. So.
Whoa.
So it's a lot.
That's funny because the pizza, when we did the pizza taste test, Alpha had all of like the allergens too.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Where are we? Oh, I only cut one.
Oh, and we have to show the video of it too. So the first one that we are going to try is a pizza one. Funny enough, I said I limited it at 4. They only have 5, so I probably should have just got the 5th one.
Yeah, probably.
But
what was the 5th one?
It was called Mexicali. I don't know why I said Cali. That's like
Mexicali.
That's like Valley Girl saying that or something.
All right, so I think this is supposed to be the pizza one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's definitely Philly one.
All right, there you go there. And I'll just show the Philly one here too.
Okay.
Philly. Ah, that does look a little
Philly-ish cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak-esque. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
I will say that the pictures, like you guys just saw, the pictures here look much different than here. This is like very like a lot of wrap with little filling.
Okay.
Do you agree? Like what that looks like versus what this looks like?
I mean, yeah. But is that your qualm here? Is that there's more wrap?
Yeah, especially when it says enlarged to show texture, but it's like there's like no filling here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alpha, y'all better. You got the hardest critic out here, so.
I want them to be a great brand.
Put some more inside of the burrito. Like you can't go half on it because you're gonna get called out.
It's literally
I thought all you were gonna say was the wrap. I had no idea on the filling that you were gonna say anything, but I do agree the filling could be a little beefier, I guess.
I mean, it's literally like the wrap is the same size as the filling.
Girl.
Okay, come on, let's just taste it.
Better.
Chased it.
Chased it?
Chased it.
Now we drinking burritos?
Oh gosh, go.
Smells great.
It's a little cold. Really?
Would you say it was cold?
Yeah.
What?
Ew.
What's a little cold? Like, would we have to microwave this again?
Yeah, we actually did more than what it said too.
All right, we'll microwave it again. We're gonna cut for just a second and microwave it again.
Is this that was cool too?
So how about we cut them all in half and then we microwave?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do that really quick. Hold on. Okay, so I said hold on like it's gonna take any time for you guys, but it doesn't. Because we just cut the clip. But okay, so
back to this.
now that we have not so cold burritos.
My complaint here is just going to be that it's more of the wrap. It's what I just said prior to even tasting it. Like you get so much dough in your mouth versus the filling that it's hard to really taste the flavors of the filling.
I'm not feeling whatever the cheese is on this, to be honest with you. I mean, I agree. You want it a bit girthy, especially when it, that's what the imagery is. But I think that's my complaint here.
Yeah. I mean, do you agree though that like when you're biting it, you're literally pretty much only tasting dough from the wrap, and then you have like very small hints of taste from the actual filling?
If all of these didn't look the same, I would say maybe that was intentional because it's pizza. And pizza's like more
dough.
bread.
Yeah.
Than, you know what I mean? Because that kind of would be cool.
Yeah.
But
the fact that they all look like
yeah, like all of them look like that. But no, you're absolutely right. I feel exactly the same there.
Yeah. Overall, I don't think that it's a bad taste.
Okay.
I don't necessarily get a ton of pizza flavor. Like maybe the marinara could be a little bit more pronounced.
I don't get pizza at all either. I get more of just like a some type of like meat filling in my burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's hope Philly comes through.
It says Philly on it too. It doesn't say cheesesteak, so.
Yeah, but Philly means cheesesteak.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it needs to have cheese.
You got this one too when you
In
did
there.
the pizza one, right? The video for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this one does look a little bit better as far as like how much wrap is compared to the filling, but we'll see when I bite into it. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Thoughts?
You want me to share?
Yep.
So, oddly enough, I actually think they do a pretty good job with the flavor on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not completely steaky, but it's really close.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I agree. If I had to pick out of these two so far, I would pick this one again versus the pizza one.
100%.
Yeah. I would
Cheese
still,
needs to be upped a little bit more.
I was literally about to say the same thing.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. See what you guys say.
No, I was literally saying the same thing. Like when we live outside of Philly, so we've had plenty of cheesesteaks prior to going vegan. Like cheese is like one of the main components to a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's got a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
So I would like to see like more cheese, but the texture of the meat, the flavor of the meat, I think that they did really good.
The meat was good up until like a certain point. Like somewhere in there, it felt a little mushroomy. So I don't know if it's like
They
just
might have.
completely meat, but at some point it kind of threw me off. I felt like that on the pizza one too, but I'm not necessarily sure.
Oh, there is mushrooms in it.
Oh, great.
I didn't read that prior to this.
Nah, it's all good.
This
I mean,
wasn't
I
wasn't
still
trying to
would've-
trick you here.
I still
Oh,
would
it
have
says
ate
it
it.
right here.
Yeah, I mean, I still would have took a bite of it,
Right,
but
yeah.
overall, the mushrooms aren't so heavy in it that you wouldn't like. It's gonna throw you completely off. At some point, I could feel like one or two as I was biting through there.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, you want to take a video of these two?
Yes.
What? Are
good.
you okay?
Yeah.
Was that your watch that hit?
I don't know what just hit, to be honest with you.
All right, so the next two we have are a chicken fajita. So that is
Let's get all in there.
this one.
This guy. Okay.
And then we have a steakless ranchero, which is this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
And again, it would be the same complaint that there's just like very little filling compared to...
That one looks like it has no filling in it. This is the one you just gave me. Like literally, this has nothing but, it's like weighted heavy on the wrap over here.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna bite it on this side and hopefully it tastes what a burrito should taste like. Ready?
yeah.
I don't mind this one. But again, so like I have half, you have half. There's literally, I had a piece of like the chicken in my mouth. There's one more piece here. And then there's maybe like some onions or whatever that seasoning it. And then there's nothing else in here. This is all dough.
Yeah, no, I was literally thinking the same thing, because as I took a bite, I look into it, it kind of starts to collapse into more just like pure dough.
Yeah. There's like nothing else in there.
So it's got some really good flavor to it. Biggest complaint so far with Alpha's burritos are
just a filling to wrap ratio.
yeah, they're light. They're light on the filling,
Yeah.
and they should be a bit heavier for sure.
All right, and then the last one, this is the steakless ranchero. Ready?
Yep.
This tastes like our cheeseburger wrap with spicy cheese or something in it. Yeah, it's like a spicy version of our cheeseburger wrap.
All of these have really good flavor. You know what I mean?
Pizza one being my least favorite.
Mine too, because it doesn't taste like pizza.
That being said, so the flavor is good, which is funny because they say unrivaled taste right on their packaging.
Yeah.
The taste is amazing on them. The complaint is that the wrap to filling ratio is just completely off.
For sure.
And I know we've seen comments that people say like, you know, why talk negatively about like a vegan brand, like a brand that everything is vegan? And I think one, it's for two reasons. Two is that we always say like, we're trying to help you know where to spend your money. If you're spending almost $4 on a wrap or a burrito, like you would want to know like, is this worth me spending my money on? But also too, like, let's not downplay the fact that, you know, people that do reviews actually help change these companies. That's why you come out and you hear things like new and improved and, you know, new versions of this. Like these videos help stuff like that. Like they can go back and say like, hey, look at this video. Like we keep seeing this complaint over and over again. And now it's in a video form. And, you know, people in the comments are agreeing with them or not agreeing with them. So they can take that back to the drawing table and say, hey, somebody put 4 wraps around, you know, 3 tablespoons of filling, and we shouldn't keep doing that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that it helps for that.
I wouldn't say it's talking negatively, right? Like we're just helping critique kind of what's happening. Like, and I may view this differently because like in school I was in a lot of art classes. So ultimately people weren't talking negative about your work. People were just critiquing, you know, things that they saw that maybe they thought you either have an opportunity with or you maybe didn't think about, or just helping you know, see it just a little differently. And ultimately I feel like that's what we're doing here, is we're just critiquing kind of what's out there so those companies can do what you said, which is kind of review it and say, you know what, maybe we could do something about this and, you know, maybe beef our brand just a little better than that other one.
Yeah, I think that Gardein is talked about a lot as being like the superior vegan brand. Like pretty much everything that they do is a hit. I think we've said like maybe 2 or 3 things are like a miss for us. And some people say that. Some people, you know, say like, I love everything but this product. So yeah, I think Alpha has the potential to be the next Gardein or better, because I feel like they do, like if you look at the flavors, right? Pizza, Philly, chicken fajita, steakless ranchero. Like these are the type of flavors that we try to do on our regular recipes. Yeah. Like what are the comfort foods that people like prior to being vegan, and give that back to them. So I think Alpha has a ton of potential. It's that constructive criticism that it's just tweak it slightly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop putting 4 wraps around 3 tablespoons.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's just reckless, you know?
All right, let's do, we have 2 coming up from Daiya. All right, we are back. We actually ended up doing 2 different brands here, but we are going to start with the Daiya.
Daiya.
If you want to shoot your clips.
Well, first of all, let me show y'all this burrito.
You're not gonna show them with your phone?
Oh yeah, I'll show them with my phone too. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Alpha's probably wrapping their burrito about 4 or 5 times because they're like, this ain't happening to ours.
This ain't happening.
This is wild.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
This thing certainly exploded.
So, I think I just mixed these up. Which way were they?
Huh?
I don't remember which way they were.
Yeah, the way you have them in your hand is the way they were.
Okay, so Daiya is always dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free. The Tex-Mex one does have coconut in it, and then the Santa Fe one has pea and coconut inside of it.
I'm trying. This,
it's like almost impossible, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pull.
This guy feels a little cold too. So every burrito we've done, we've basically taken the method that they've asked in order to microwave a burrito. But you know, prior to being vegan and being vegan now, like without looking at packages, we typically would microwave a burrito, cut it in half, and then microwave it again.
They're always still frozen. Like it doesn't matter what the thing says.
So
does this one feel cold too? Not really.
But yeah, let me show the clips
of
what we're gonna do here, and I guess we can microwave it after.
Daiya does also have, I think there are other ones. Sorry, I don't.
First guy.
Should have looked that up prior to hopping in here. Daiya, Burrito. But these are the 2 that we found. Santa Fe, they have breakfast ones, which we'll show inside of the breakfast video when we do it
Exploded guy with a little dangly. All right.
All right, ready?
So we're gonna try this guy?
Yeah. So this is the Tex-Mex one. This one says that it is made with pinto beans, brown rice, and cheddar.
Cheddar?
cheddar style shreds.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait till mine's microwave because that's definitely cold.
It's cold. Okay, let's cut
I
and
don't-
microwave it for a second more.
Okay, I'm like a giant kid when it comes to eating my food like the right way before I start.
Y'all think he's picky when it comes to texture and taste of things. Heating food is a whole nother thing. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, Tex-Mex. Mmm. I like this one. It has really good flavor. It's a good ratio of filling to burrito. It has the vegan cheese inside of it. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Here we go.
What?
But
I hate the wrap.
really,
The wrap does not taste good to me at all.
like the actual wrap.
Yeah, like the wrapping, the tortilla.
I get it.
Like that,
Especially
that
when you
doesn't
compare
taste
the Amy's gluten-free wrap is much better than this one.
100%.
But the feeling is better.
The filling is in there. Like this thing is packed for real. But no, I'm not.
So you would pick other ones over this one?
Ones that we had prior?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
Huh. All right, let's try this one.
I mean, the inside ain't that good where I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, you sound like you were in love when you eat it.
I like this one a lot. This is a Santa Fe one, which is meatless beef style crumbles. They use Beyond, brown rice and potatoes. Ready?
Yep. It's got some pretty good flavor.
It's a little, they both have like a kick to them. So if you don't like spicy things, I don't think that you would care for them.
I didn't taste anything on that. This a teeny bit, but I
Yeah.
like this better than I like that though.
I do like this one better. I do understand that the wrap is a little gummy.
It's distracting.
The wrap is distracting from the filling.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like you're eating it and you feel like you're enjoying these flavors, but then you sink your teeth into like the wrap portion of it and you try to pull your teeth apart and it's like, no, you're not going anywhere. It's not happening.
Well, what's interesting is I wonder, so the next brand that we're showing is a brand called Cool Beans. And they're also gluten-free, but they recommended that you wrap the burritos with a moist towel and then microwave it.
Okay.
So I wonder if you did the moist towel thing with this, if they would stay together more and the texture of it would be nicer.
It might, but I still don't even like that method more than like Amy's perfected it.
Right.
Like whatever they did is what needs to be happening amongst the rest of these guys.
Yeah. All right, let's show these. Ah, it's like sticking to the plate. Oh gosh, it's like really sticky.
It's not coming up.
Okay, so this is a brand called Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze. Cool Beans. They are gluten-free. Sorry, I didn't look at what was inside of this prior
May I
to
see
doing
that
this.
one?
Oh, sorry.
I think that's the one I'm doing.
That's this one.
Yeah, cool.
So the two flavors that we got are tiki masala and spicy chipotle.
Which is that guy there? Yep.
Yeah. So the tiki masala one has coconut, and then let me quickly look here. Sorry. I see corn and sunflower. The spicy chipotle one does not have coconut. I don't see corn. That's not a top 8, but corn. And that's all I see. Sunflower. All right, let's try them.
Already?
It's nice that there's so many burritos that we've tried so far that have been gluten-free too. This is the third brand
Yes.
that has been gluten-free.
Recognize them GF people.
Yeah. Nice filling to wrap ratio going on.
Correct. And
All right.
it's also not exploding.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
I'm ready for the next one.
Not your favorite?
No.
Any reason why?
Yeah, that just tastes like overly herby.
We've had tiki masala before. We've even made tiki
I
masala.
don't think it tastes like tiki masala, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a little different. All right, let's try this one. You try this one.
Okay. Why, is there like a mushroom or something?
No, this one just feels softer and I know how you are.
Okay. What?
Just looked very odd.
This guy jumped on my lap. What do you want me to do?
Jumping beans from Cool Beans.
You ready?
That's my mom joke. Go. Mm-mm. What's the face?
I want to spit it out.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad. Let's talk about it. One, the wrap itself is a little grainy. Really?
What?
Your face.
What did I eat?
Y'all know he had to be extra at least one time.
What is wrong with you? How do you keep a straight face eating that?
What do you mean? I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, as far as the texture of the wrap, it is a little grainy. And then I actually don't, the flavor of the Chipotle one is, to me, is not bad. Is that the one that you seem to not like more?
Yeah, that was the one I seemed to not like more.
Is there some, like, a particular reason?
It didn't taste good. What do you mean?
Like, I didn't know if there's a reason. Like, you tasted too much of something or not enough of something or like...
Honestly, both of these taste very similar to me. And the only difference I taste was maybe a little bit of spice. But other than that, there's like a heavy seasoned, like herbs that shouldn't be mixed together type of thing going on in there. And they're so mixed together, I can't even tell what herb is what.
Got it. I completely understand. I don't care for them, especially compared to the rest of them that we've tried. I don't think that I personally have the reaction that he did, but that's fine. That usually happens in most of our videos. I definitely would prefer the Chipotle one over the Tiki Masala one if I had to pick one, but you seem to just, neither of them.
I wouldn't pick either.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Yep.
Nope.
All right.
No.
4 more and we're done.
4 more that I'm praying do not taste like those.
We'll find out. Cut. We actually just went ahead and cooked up the last 4. So once we finish these, we will be done burritos. The first brand that we are doing is called TaDah. Is this the same company as the yogurt?
I thought the other one just said "da" on it or something like that.
Oh, you're right.
It was like just DAH, but it might be the same company. I don't know.
And you were like, ta-da. Okay, so this one, these are falafel street wraps. They do not say burritos, so they are slightly different, but they were frozen, so I decided to include them in here. Do you think that was a good choice?
I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to you because I was thinking about the fact I was supposed to be recording this, and I needed to hurry up and get my phone out.
Story of our life.
But
I said that these aren't technically burritos. It says falafel street wraps, but they were frozen, so I decided to include them in here. And then I said, do you feel like that was a good choice?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 different ones. That one is a spicy brown sugar harissa hummus. That is this one, yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll get what you got first.
And then the one I have in my hand is a fresh lemon garlic hummus in a falafel street wrap.
Can we go down the line with these other guys?
Oh, just do them all at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch them all on one video.
There's this one. Sukhi probably. And then this is Whole Foods wrap.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Got them.
So, the TaDah one. This contains wheat, sesame, and corn. Sunflower also, both of them. Same thing. Okay? Mm-hmm. You want to try, let's try the lemon one first, which is this one. So it's basically a falafel and then hummus.
It smells good.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
It does. All right, ready?
Yep.
Oh, hot. What do you think?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it too, but before I give my opinion, I want to try this one.
As in like by itself?
No, like I want you to try it.
Okay.
I think brown sugar and harissa together sounds amazing. It says spicy, and it is spicy. You don't think it is spicy at all, do you?
Hmm?
You don't think it's spicy at all, do you?
Dropped a little bit.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them too. The lemon one is a little too lemony for my personal preference.
Wow.
You don't think so?
Honestly, I don't, but you, like, there's things we eat that I'm like, this is too lemony, and you're like,
No.
I love it. So it's kind of funny to hear that.
I wonder if it's because, like, to me, like, burrito savory thing, and it was just like a kick of like lemon. Like, it's a very strong lemon flavor, and I wasn't expecting that in the wrap. I was expecting it to be a little more muted.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, most of the things that, you know, are lemon, usually it's like a sweet thing, and I'm like, this is a little overly lemon for me, and you're like, no, I love it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But overall, like, I do really like these. I think the flavor of the wrap is great. I think the texture balance, I think sometimes hummuses, especially when it's frozen and then reheated, can be grainy, and I don't think you get that with this.
Yeah.
So overall, I love this. I do want to mention that these two specifically have a vegan logo right here. They do have other varieties, and they say vegetarian. They have milk inside of them. So just keep that in mind and look for the ones that actually have the vegan logo.
Got it.
But yeah, I
tip.
actually tried this one first because I didn't think that we were going to like them, and I wanted them just to be out of the way.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
I know, they were actually really good.
No, they're probably some of the best ones you've tasted so
Yeah.
far. So.
Okay, so this is Sukhi's veggie samosa street wrap. This is the only one that does not say vegan specifically on the label, but we looked up on their website and it does say vegan on their website. This one contains wheat, and then we didn't see corn. That was the other option. All right,
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
There was another, it was it Amy's that had the samosa? Yeah, Amy's had the samosa.
I wonder what the deal is with not calling it out as vegan. You know?
I think sometimes people don't like to put vegan on it because I think like there's people out there that are like, oh, it's vegan. Like, I'm not gonna try it because it's vegan. But if you just say like veggie wrap, they're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. They should still put vegan on it. I mean, even if
Yeah.
they put like the little...
Just a little logo.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, that most people don't pay attention to unless they're
And they may
vegan.
sell more because most people probably aren't buying a veggie wrap. They want the everything else that's in the wrap.
Yeah.
You ready?
All right, go. I think I like the Amy's one better, but I still like this one.
They're about even to me.
Yeah. I don't think you'll go wrong if you like Indian food and you find this one and you can't find the Amy's one.
I think, yeah, they're both pretty good to me.
This one does seem a little bit spicier than the Amy's one.
I don't know. I'll lean towards you for that.
And again, I think like just to point out, like when you look at the fillings on these. I mean, I know you just showed the video, but like the filling to wrap ratio, I keep just going back to that with.
Yeah, no, this
Like,
one
this one is
especially is like it's filled to the brim.
Yes.
It's also nice because it's you know, it's not broken apart. The wrap was in the background when you taste it in comparison to like the rest of the filling. So I really like this one.
Yeah, and I think you can. It appears to be a wheat wrap, and usually sometimes like it says whole wheat. Sometimes that like gives a weird flavor, but I think it works really nicely here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Last one.
Please don't be the worst one.
So this is the Whole Foods 365 bean and rice burrito. They also have other burritos that aren't vegan, so look for the vegan logo right there. It does have wheat and soy inside of it. And
something wrong?
oh, I thought that you were like stopping the video for a second. I was like, stop talking. There's also sunflower and corn inside of this.
You know I'm keeping that part in there. This whole.
It's fine.
That frozen.
This one did start to split apart a little bit.
Okay.
So just I don't know. I just wanted to mention that because I think we don't want what happened to the Daiya one to happen to the other ones.
Yeah.
I kind of remember us
Agreed.
tasting this before, but I don't remember. But I feel like the same thing happened.
Is it? I feel like it might just be just me, but I'm feeling heavy right now. Like after all these wraps.
It's a lot.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we've been trying to stick to like 10 things or less, roughly, because we don't want to feel that heavy feeling. But,
yeah.
Okay, go.
What is supposed to do with anything?
You ever get the feeling that this is just the Amy's one repack?
Does this have rice in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Doesn't it taste like the first one we tried?
It does. Yeah, I mean, again, it tastes like the original burrito. Like I was saying, like, you can't go wrong with it. But it's not wowing your socks off or anything either.
No, what will wow your socks off though, this is the only one that's under $2.
There you go.
So, if you
From
are
Whole Foods at that.
If you are looking for a budget-friendly vegan burrito, you can't go wrong with that one. Right?
Right.
All right. Are we ranking these or are we just kind of talking about what we would buy, what we wouldn't buy?
I think we just kind of talk about what we would buy, what we wouldn't buy.
All right, let's move the plates out of the way.
Like, I don't know if there is a way to say like what's one and two.
Yeah, especially because they're so different. They're different flavors.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put these. So I think we agreed that you can't, any of the Amy's ones are a hit. We liked all of them.
Yeah.
We especially liked the gluten-free wrap for when comparing the other gluten-free ones.
100%.
Yes,
I'm with you.
they crushed it.
Yep.
So Amy's, absolutely. Alpha, the taste is superior to probably anything else that we tried.
Yep.
The ratio of filling to burrito to wrap is a complete turnoff.
Yes, it's like the machine broke every time it was supposed to put the filling inside, and then the wrap machine was just on steroids or something, and it was just going crazy.
Would you buy this again, knowing that the taste is better, but the wrap is so much? For me, it's a no. Especially when we're looking at all of these.
Well, you gotta remember, I'm a price guy, so while flavors are a thing, depending on the price of it, like, am I gonna go spend my money on it? I don't know, maybe.
I didn't write them down, and I don't have the receipts, but I should be able to like.
I mean, no big deal. I'm gonna say that 9 times out of 10, this is gonna be more than Amy's one. I mean, they usually are.
Yeah.
Right? And so with the Amy's one and all the flavors that they have that I like, I can't say that I'm gonna go towards one of these, which is probably gonna be a good amount more expensive. You know, you tell me it's like 10, 15, 20 cents, 30 cents more expensive. That's not really a big deal. But if you're telling me like $1, $2, $3, and I'm buying like 4 or 5 burritos to bring home, you know what I mean? It's a strong difference.
Yeah. So these are $2.99, the
Okay.
Alpha ones. And the Amy's ones are also $2.99.
Okay.
So does that change what you're saying?
What's the cost of these guys?
Oh gosh.
You don't remember?
No, not off the top. But again, it shouldn't be hard.
I was just gonna say, like, I would still spend we don't buy food like this often.
Unless we're traveling.
Yeah, and so would I buy it again? Possibly. I mean, the flavors are pretty good. I didn't like that it was so much wrap, but the flavors were up there. Like I like the taste of it.
These are $4.50.
Okay. Yeah, no on these guys. Absolutely not. But yeah, those two I think if we're talking about winners here, we're up here.
Yeah. So I think budget-friendly option, you can't go wrong with the Whole Foods one. We would buy that again if we needed it. Like if we were needing to be on a budget and we wanted a burrito.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would just go with the Amy's one.
Agreed.
Even though I think this might be the Amy's one. So...
Well, I'm saying Amy's one myself. I'm not buying the regular Joe Schmo burrito. Like, right. I'm not doing that.
We both agreed that the Indian and the Vietnamese one were the better ones.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go buy the burrito. I probably would just make at home for cheaper.
Yeah. Daiya was just like good overall. We would buy it if that was the only thing that was around. You particularly didn't care for the wrap specifically, but the filling you liked. I didn't really mind, but agreed that the texture was a little gummy.
I would buy anything else. Like I wouldn't even buy burritos if that's the only thing around. I'm just gonna buy something else.
Yeah.
I'm not spending my money just to be okay with my food.
Yeah, the Sukhi one, we liked it overall. It was a little bit spicier than the Amy's one. We loved the falafel wraps from TaDah.
Way too expensive though.
And then the cool beans, neither one of us were a fan of either one.
They gotta go back to the drawing board.
So, yeah.
All right.
Good?
Yep.
All right, so coming up, we have a frozen vegan breakfast video. So things that you can buy that are frozen for breakfast.
Okay. Like Lego My Eggo, but if there was like a vegan version of it or something?
So not egg. So there are vegan waffles and pancakes, and I decided not to do that.
Okay.
So it's like burritos, it's tofu scramble bowls, and things like that.
All right. So there's things that are more interesting other than just like some general waffles and pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what else did we say was coming up? I think breakfast sausage. Maybe we just talked about that. I don't know what's on the calendar.
I don't know. Clueless.
All right. Anything else?
Anything else in terms of this stuff,
in terms of
or
this, like what you would say about this?
No. I would encourage people to possibly spend their money just wisely here, because there's a lot out there, right? And although these ones are good to us, I would encourage you to, shop around, see what you like. It's your budget, your money. You spend it how you like.
I will say that this is a good thing to realize that, like, you guys can make your own frozen burritos too.
100%.
Buy tortilla shells, make a vegan, bean and rice mixture, let it cool, fold it up, throw it in the freezer, individually wrapped, and you have your own for way cheaper than you can buy any of these.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind too, instead of paying, $3 or $4 per burrito.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
We hope you guys liked this video. If you did, we would appreciate if you could give it a like. Hit the subscribe button if you aren't already. I don't know where I'm going. We'll see you guys in the next video.
I was going, you swiping across? Like, what effect is supposed to pop up on the screen at that time? Because I don't know.
You do the editing, so
I'm putting nothing there. It's just going to be your finger throwing across the screen.
He says that, and then there'll be like a little airplane start to fly or something.
A little poop emoji. I'm gonna put that on the screen. Just flying across.
Bye guys. Have a good week.
Believe in good. Peace.